I never used to believe in any of that stuff. Shadow people. Mimics. Things pretending to be human. I thought people who talked about it were either exaggerating, lying, or losing their minds. That changed 3 years ago, and I still don't sleep with my bedroom door open. This happened when I was staying with my cousin in a quiet residential area. Normal place. Street lights worked. Neighbors waved. No abandoned buildings, no creepy reputation, nothing like that. The house itself was old but clean. 2 floors. Wooden stairs that creaked a little, but nothing unusual. My cousin lived alone, and I was crashing there for about a week while I handled some personal stuff. The first night was completely normal. The second night, that's when things started feeling off. I woke up around 2:47 a.m. I know the exact time because I checked my phone. No reason for it. No noise. No nightmare. I just snapped awake, like someone had shaken me. The room was dark except for the faint orange glow from the streetlight outside. That's when I noticed the door. I always close the bedroom door before sleeping. Always. It was wide open. At first, I assumed my cousin had opened it. Maybe he needed something. But the hallway was dark and silent. Then I heard footsteps. Slow. Barefoot. Coming from downstairs. I remember feeling relieved. Human sounds. Normal sounds. I called out my cousin's name. The footsteps stopped instantly. That should have been my first warning. I waited, listening. Then I heard his voice. Clear as day. Yeah? It came from the hallway, just outside the room. But something was wrong with it. It sounded like him, but flat. No emotion. Like someone repeating a word they'd heard before without understanding it. I sat up in bed and said his name again. There was a pause. Then he said, yeah, again. Same tone. Same flat delivery. Same volume. That's when I noticed something that made my stomach drop. The hallway light was off, but I could see a shape standing just outside the doorway. Tall. Still. Blocking part of the light coming from my room. I couldn't see a face. Just a darker outline against the darkness. I told myself it was my cousin messing with me. Maybe he thought it was funny. I asked, "What are you doing?" The thing didn't answer right away. Then it said, "What are you doing?" Exact same words. Exact same tone. Not mocking. Not joking. Copying. My heart started pounding so hard I could hear it in my ears. I pulled the blanket up slightly, not sure why, like that would help. I said, "Stop. That's not funny." The shape leaned forward slightly. And I realized it wasn't breathing. No chest movement. No shifting weight. Just there. Then it took one step closer into the room. That's when I screamed. I don't remember deciding to scream. It just came out of me. Loud, raw, panicked. The shape backed up instantly. The hallway light flipped on. My cousin stood there, confused and half asleep, rubbing his eyes. "What the hell is wrong with you?" he asked. The hallway was empty. No shape. No shadow. No anything. I asked him if he'd been standing outside my door. He swore he'd been asleep downstairs on the couch the whole time. I didn't sleep the rest of that night. The next morning, I told him everything. He laughed it off, said it was sleep paralysis or stress. I wanted to believe that. I really did. But it happened again the next night. This time, I didn't wake up. I was already awake. I was lying in bed scrolling on my phone around 1 a.m. when I heard the stairs creak. Slow footsteps. One step at a time. Going up. I froze. I hadn't told my cousin about the footsteps detail. Only about the voice. I turned my phone screen off and stared at the door. The handle didn't move. The door didn't open. But I heard breathing. Right on the other side. Not heavy breathing. Not fast. Just present. I whispered my cousin's name. No response. Then the breathing stopped. And from right outside the door, something whispered my name. Perfect pronunciation. Perfect match to my cousin's voice. But I knew. I don't know how I knew, but I knew it wasn't him. I didn't respond. Minutes passed. Maybe longer. I didn't move. Then I heard footsteps going back down the stairs. In the morning, my cousin told me something that made my blood run cold. He asked why I'd been walking around the house at night. I told him I hadn't. He said he heard footsteps upstairs around 1 a.m. He thought it was me going to the bathroom. I left that house the same day. Years later, I still think about it. About the way it copied voices. About how it only spoke when spoken to. About how it stayed just out of sight. People online describe similar things. Different places. Different names. Some call them mimics. Some call them shadow entities. Some say they're just tricks of the brain. I don't know what it was. But I know one thing. Whatever was in that hallway knew how to sound human. And I'm convinced the only reason it never came into the room is because I didn't answer it the second time.